Make some noise for the GOAT, Michael Guthrie!
What is up, guys, and welcome back. We are officially on to episode 7. 7 weeks now we have been having this podcast, and I appreciate all of you for joining along on the journey. Today, we have two very special guests. We got on my left, I think it's your right, Peyton, my brother, and my other brother, Micah.
What's good?
All right, so for Micah's figure, we've got a nice Venom versus Spider-Man figure.
Spider-Man just came out, you know.
He had to. Peyton even wanted to pick Spider-Man, but he decided to switch it up because of the Spider-Man movie. We got to get a different flow going. We got to get the Punisher.
I'm watching Punisher too, so that's in.
This is Punisher 2099 to be exact, if you know your Marvel lore. But we moved the figures to the upper position rather than down here since you can't see that one today. So a little different arrangement. Kind of fun, kind of sweet. Welcome to the watch party. Today we're going to be watching not my oldest sampler. I have samplers that are older.
Older than me, probably.
Oh, this one's older than Micah already. This one's 15, 16 years old already. So this December it will be 16 years old. But the reason that I picked this sampler instead of any of the older ones is I feel like this is where things started to kind of pop off. Like I started to figure out, okay, I'm actually getting pretty good at this. And when we get into even some of the other samplers, we push on a little bit further. I want to have you guys back on to watch some more of the review and kind of see the progress of how my tricks and my abilities just like leveled up over time. Hey, Tiki, Spider-Man was fire, dude. Mm-hmm. I love it. That is
top 4 movies of all time.
I was astonished. And actually, fun fact, the stunt double, Luke Scott, I was teammates with him on Amerikick. So if you know Vince, the guy we had on an episode or 2 or 3 ago, he was also on Amerikick. It was the team back in the day in NASCA, and Luke Scott was like the first dude to throw his bow staff Webster and catch it. I think he was the first dude ever in NASCA to run that, and now he's the main stunt double for Spider-Man. So I can say that I was friends and teammates with the stunt double, which is always cool. And then also shout out to Anthony Baniaga. Yep, and I see your comment here that they were both in it. I was getting ready to shout that out, and I said it before I read it. So that's we're on the same page there. Shout out to Anthony Baniaga and Aiden Kennedy, 2 GOATs. Aiden, I think he was Boomerang and probably some of the Hand members. And then Baniaga was also Spider-Man, and I'm assuming some of the other Hand members as well. I'm not exactly sure what all they did in it, but shout out to the boys. Spider-Man was fire. But back to the storyline. I picked this one because I felt like this is where things really started to pop off, and that's exactly why the sampler is 15 minutes long, just about. I mean, it's like maybe a few seconds shy of it. So we're going to watch that, and then I have some other throwback clips from that era of my skills evolving. So, hey, what's up, man? Thank you. The entry's going well. I'm lifting really strong. I can do like every trick but touchdown raise. So that one is still eluding me just due to this angle causing pain in the front. So it was a full circumferential tear, but everything around here feels good, just not the front yet for those types of movements. So no touchdown tricks, no touchdown raise. We'll get there. But just doing a lot of lifting, a lot of rehab and exercise and getting strong. My legs stronger than they've ever been. My cardio is on one. So once the injury subsides, I'm going to be in a better than I ever was situation. Let's see. Oh, that's dope that you got to see them while they were there. So I'm reading. I'll read that out loud. Yeah, thank you for pinning, Matt. There we go. So those of you that are watching it after the live, you can see what we're talking about here. That is a good time. They should have brought you on set and been like, hey, here's our guy Tiki, throw him in the movie. But I know they're probably pretty strict, so that is sick. Okay, let's. You want to guess the sampler? Oh, I mean, it was kind of a giveaway on today's post, but today we're going to be watching the Michael Guthrie movie sampler. And we are going to pull that up now. So let's queue up for sampler time. Are you ready, boys?
I'm ready.
Yes, sir.
You'll probably see me in the background, just like little me, probably.
I think. What year were you born?
I was born in 2009.
Okay, yeah, you might have been in some of this. Maybe
I see little me in here quite often.
I did a deep dive before I picked which sampler, and I didn't watch it all the way through. So we're gonna be watching it all the way through together. My first time in a long time watching it. They've never watched this one, which is another reason why I picked it. But before I hit play and I share my screen to you guys, what is it like for you guys to kind of grow up in it? I mean, like, since you were born, I've been tricking. I've been tricking since before you were born. So what is it kind of like? And I'll have Micah answer this first, and then Peyton, or who wants to go first? I'll let you go.
I'm cool with whatever.
All right, you go first. What has it been like to kind of just grow up? And because tricking didn't exist for me until I was 9 or 10, but it's existed for you since you were born.
Mhm.
So what's life kind of been like? Did you want to trick right away? Did you find interest in it later? Talk a little bit about what tricking has been like for you in your lifetime.
It's been great. I started, I think, when I was like 5 years old, and ever since I fell in love with the sport, and I feel like it's just been a good time doing it, and more years to come, I will do it even more.
What do you think of? Like, did you love it right away when you were little? Like, you just didn't care, you just wanted to rip anything, or was there a certain point, like I said with this sampler, where it's like, oh, okay, I'm getting pretty good at this? Do you feel like what year maybe, or how recent was it that started to click for you? Like, okay, I'm getting into this because I'm getting good at it.
I think it was last year I started loving it a lot, because I feel like the more I hang around with different like trickers and like get to know them and become friends with those people, it pushes me to get better at the sport, and it's great to just have friends like that.
Exactly, and which is why I have kind of shifted from teaching privates to more so the class and the camp scenarios, because when you're around other people, that's what just kind of builds the community and pushes your skill to the next level. What has it been like for you growing up in an all tricking environment all the time? It's always been in the dojo since you were little. You would be one of the videos I watched before I picked this one, before we were live a couple of nights ago, was a New Year's session or a Christmas session. Even you were like not even one yet, I don't think, and you were in the background. Mom or dad's holding you, or some of the other people at the session kind of fiddling with you. So what's it been like for you? When did you fall in love with it? Kind of go through that same thing Micah just went through, but for your perspective, probably the same thing.
I loved it all my life, to be honest. I mean, dude, I have a sampler of like 3-year-old me around YouTube somewhere. Just search up Peyton Guthrie and you'll find it. Double Where's Pot is the song on it. So I've loved it all my life, but when I really got into it was probably when I was like 10, 11. He's just inspired me the whole thing since I've been doing it. He was kind of like my Arnold Schwarzenegger to like look up to, you know. He's the one that kind of pushed me and inspired me to do all that.
And he uses Arnold now because the kid can lift more than I can. You're 17 now?
Yeah. So
just turned 17 in July, and he is strong as an ox. I mean, he probably surpasses a lot of trickers, if not all of them, in weightlifting. He's nice and swole, but I mean, swole's the goal, size is the prize, they say, right? But he's stronger than his size already, and it's insane, and it blows my mind when I see him. What are you benching now?
I benched 215.
And what
a couple weeks ago.
What are you squatting? Or you can do the hex bar. What's your max on that?
The hex bar, I just I haven't like done too much with the hex bar, but my last time on the hex bar was like 300.
And you just got the hex bar in July.
Yeah, and so I think I can do more on it. So
he can definitely do more because he's way stronger than me in those departments, and I recently hit.
I love that stuff. So. I just love fitness and all that. It's great.
Do I think I remember all the clips? Probably. I mean, as I watch them, yes, but I couldn't like tell you what it was before it happened. I don't think so. Just gonna kind of glide through this chat really quick.
Jaden said school as a goal, or is the goal.
Where am I from? I am from Kansas. I live in Kansas. We all live in Kansas. Born and raised in Kansas.
Hey, Jaden, your content's been great lately, bro. I'm been enjoying the heck out of it.
Jaden is an ox as well. Absolutely insane.
He's anabolic.
Very. And
Very
it's paying
anabolic.
off for his tricks. Last comment I'll read here. After collecting and rewatching the clips you've seen so far, do you have any thoughts? Well, we're going to weigh in on that now. So let's queue up for the share screen. Time to watch the sampler, people. All right. I'm going to turn it down so it's not bleeding your ears. And go ahead and get that frame up. Here we go, people. In 5, 4, you guys ready?
Yes,
3,
sir. I'm ready.
2, and remember, just chime in whenever you want. You can talk over the sampler. You can be quiet and not talk about it. I'm going to be chatting a bit.
I'm ready for these OG Sams. They're the best.
OG, 15, almost 16-year-old sampler. Here we go in 3, 2, 1.
This is one of my favorite samplers.
Lots of silliness.
That's who Michael is, though. Like, if you don't know Michael, this is him.
Yeah. Not very serious too often. 2010.
How old were you with this?
Oh, God.
It was 2010.
Probably 15 or 16, I think.
It's 2010. And I was 1 years old, so you're probably 16. Because we're 15 years apart.
That makes sense.
But that's wild.
Oh, shit. And remember, like, not to like float the boat very much, but this is like very early on for anyone doing triples. If I remember right, only a few, like less than one hand count, had triple corks at this time, and I started comboing them. And this is why I picked this one. This was like really when I felt like I was getting ahead of the game itself.
There's Travis.
No, that's Rotal. You don't know Rotal?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's Rotal. He was pretty sick. He was really good at kicks. Yeah, this also was not a spring floor. Good point, Micah. This was, I think it was foam block mat or whatever you call it. It's funny seeing the style too of tricks. It's like just different back then. The chambering was a little different on the hooks. The flow of kicks. My pop flash looked funny. I sure love that tip up, I guess. Shot at you. Yeah. Gainer D-leg twist. We call it the pit.
There's the watermelon truck.
OG Quad Court Gym, LGA. Shout out LGA. Their floor used to be incredible. Used to be, keyword. The elbow TDR. Couldn't do that right now if I tried.
Mind you, I still trick on this grass pad over here too. I live in the same place, so.
Not only does he still trick on that grass, he mows that grass.
I do, and weed eat.
That backyard has upgraded quite a bit.
Same pool, surprisingly.
And the song shift. All right, so to pause really quick and remind you guys, we can pause this and rewind. Anything you want to re-see, throw it at me. We can pause and rewind through anything. I'm going to do another quick read through here.
Who's that guy right there?
All right, just double checking my green room. I have guys talking to me while we're live here, just so I can make sure everything's looking good. I don't have any problems happening. And then the live chat. Yeah, we need to lift together, Jaden. I'm hyped for that. We are doing a little brother lift after this.
Dude,
Mike is hitting the gym.
I'd be down to lift with you, bro.
Mike is scared. He don't know what to think because Peyton's crazy in the gym. Don't worry, I'll go easy.
I piss Mike off sometimes because he doesn't like me grunting as he's playing his video game.
Micah's a big gamer. You probably would not be able to beat him in Fortnite. I'll say that right now.
I'll bet $10 that you can't beat him.
I'd bet $100 that you cannot beat Micah in anything in Fortnite. Specifically build mode, you don't stand a chance. We'll just say that. Shout out Flash Pop 69, who is now How About Those Chiefs on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, he's always been a YouTube and just media guru. He actually shot photos at my wedding. He did my wedding photos. He shot video and photos for like me proposing to my wife. He has been the video guy, the photo guy, the camera guy for pretty much my whole life. So shout out Cole DeRuse. I was getting impressed by the grass clips of you in 2010, especially the dub back tumbles. Yeah, I don't know if that's in this one. I can't remember. But that's why I want to have them back on so they can kind of start to see what I was throwing down in that side yard. Because
it's a different one.
I think I had a death wish. I was not afraid of anything, and I was totally okay with eating all of the you-know-what at any given time. It was like a genuine death wish there. Yeah. Everyone went crazy if a triple was thrown in this era, let alone in a combo. The Cry School looks so much different. Yeah, it's old back then. I mean, 15 years ago, man. You're not even 15 yet. You weren't even born yet. We were still ripping in this dojo. Yeah, small foam block floors are fun when you're young. I legit can't even think about doing the things I did in my small foam floor nowadays, though. Yeah, I kind of go back and forth where I kind of miss it, but also I'm sure my spine appreciates the spring floor. Anyways, I just wanted to kind of chime in on the chat, talk with people, talk about the clips and stuff. Remember, if you want me to pause or rewind or anything like that, just let me know. Let's get back to the sampler. Cue it up on the full screen, baby. Here we go. Chord D-leg double twist. Crazy.
I like the long hair.
I was having shin splints at the time. I remember that's why I have the basketball sleeve on my shin. I don't even know if it helped, but mentally I think it did. And I think I thought I looked cool. I was dripping. I thought I was dripping. This was during a tricking camp.
Dude, those were one of my favorite memories growing up, trick camps.
You got kids learning how to back handspring and backflip, and meanwhile I'm just here, watch this, little ones. Let me show you how it's done.
We're doing all this all day. We'll go to sleep in the same dojo, and we'll wake up, have some cereals, just peak life.
Yeah, we always made breakfast already: eggs, bacon, pancakes, cereal, whatever option you chose.
In the Cry School too.
Yep. Wake up, move the sleeping bags. I think a few times when we had camps at karate, especially if it was a martial arts, like a NASCA style camp, in true Team AK fashion, we would wake them up in the middle of the night and make them train their forms and then go back to bed and then they could sleep in. Cali roll combos back in the day. Oh, yeah, I didn't land it though, but we'll count it. Why not? Give it to him. Give it to the boy. That's all bad side. I used to trick quite a bit on my bad side. Fun fact, actually, I started tricking on my bad side. Did a double full, missed my feet, smacked my head on the floor, and that just recalibrated my brain to be like, no, we're gonna trick on this side now. A little flash kick on the plant there.
What's the lineup of people we got here?
That's also a trick camp. You can see the food station. This must have been a breakfast session or a lunch session. I think it was a lunch session actually.
Is that Brittany?
Brittany was in there. She was racking the round off pulls, the kicks to the cart flash combos.
We should see some Brittany clips too.
She was in the New Year's and Christmas sessions and stuff like that, but on Cole's channel. But any of the solo my samplers, and there wasn't any other people tricking usually. But I didn't edit these. Cole made all these, so.
Wait, is that at the?
That's at Diamond Gymnastics.
Oh, it looked like the ice cream place.
No, it's
not Dutch Bros.
I think the session was over, or we missed it or something, so we just tricked on the concrete outside.
That's fun.
That's 12.
Yeah, ending a combo with a 12, and should have kept going, but it's all good. Lots of trick camp clips in here. Luckily, Cole was there for filming. The pop full.
I was with you.
Back to the song shift here, going back to metal.
Wait, this is
High
Disciple.
school looks a
That's
bit
funny.
different.
Yep, this is Disciple.
That's funny.
I remember those grass sessions to the dojo sessions. Like, I would literally trick anywhere from like 5 or 6 to like 8 hours a day.
Dude,
So I
this
finished
guy-
my homeschool. Oh my god, 540 gyro hyperlift. I would finish school, train in the grass, get my feet obliterated from the mud and dirt and grass stains, wash them off in the tub as fast as possible, go with dad to teach class. Class is now over. I would trick all night after class, every day. So if we didn't have class through the weekend, I just went to dojo, worked trick in the grass for hours. That's at the dojo.
That's a Christ
Oh, yeah.
parking lot.
That was in moccasins too. I don't know how those didn't fall off my feet. I'm trying to remember some of these moments a little more. Back when I started to get into cheer, it's kind of how I learned how to tumble. I was just like a tricker at an open gym, and then got on the cheer team, and the owner of the gym was like my main head coach, and he kind of walked me through how to do the bounding, like the whips and stuff. And that's really why I started to explore punch tricks, especially even in karate school.
That would be a sick idea, Tiki. I like that idea.
Dad's favorite band.
Yeah, dude. One time actually, I took like my '08 sampler and remastered it, so I like did it with today's ability and cleanliness, but did the exact same tricks from that sampler. And I think we maybe kept it black and white also. Oh, that would be my sister's friend. It's all good. Yeah, we all live lives. Oh yeah, there goes the cheer shirt. Ripping tricks in the front yard. He's at my buddy's house. Good old Brett DeRoos. It's my brothers before my brothers, you know what I'm saying? A little breakdancing. The inspiration from Velu.
Velu is like, he's the legend.
This is where we start to crank it up a notch. Oh, the hurricane kicks come out to play. This song was freaking awesome in this sampler, man. This song still goes so hard. Oh, man.
This album.
The 9 D-leg, the D-leg medley, rather. I'll just cut it at that. I remember feeling like I was on one when I landed that, but I did not want to be too excited because I was trying to play it cool. Oh, those jeans were stretchy. I bought them specifically for tricking. My dad always said if you can't kick somebody in the head with your jeans, they're too tight, so I used to buy my jeans to be specifically tailored for tricks.
That's true.
A-twist punch triple on a non-spring floor, too. We're getting into the Demon Hunter era now. I think it's the Demon Hunter, isn't it?
If I hit it for something. It's pretty heavy though. I like it. That's good.
A little too close to the chairs there, buddy. You need to chill out. That's when I started to focus a lot harder on the kicks. People were chirping me pretty hard back then. Guthrie can't kick. And I'm like, bro, I grew up a martial artist. Let me show you what's up. Yeah, I knew it was. I remembered all the songs.
V-twist, triple,
They're still big to this day. They
Triple bar combo with a 12, baby.
They actually come out with that album.
No, that's a parent's dad. One of the kids I tricked with all the time. His dad was there waiting to pick him up. We were still going ham. Easy little dub. Oh, the stunt training. We're always ready for it, man.
Good night. Oh my gosh.
What a good song to. I think this might be the last song in the sample. I can't remember. Dub times 3, baby.
No, that's Brett, right?
Dub being a setup from Dub. Yeah, that was Brett. We used to go hard. Brett's always celebrating with me in the clips, man. What are the undies tricks?
Brett always had the emotes.
Pretty sure that session I tore a hole in the gooch of that underwear. Oh, those got expired and retired, man. Long ago. Oh man. So close. Oh, the jackknife to the carry through, almost front swing. Snafu hyper. I always thought that looked so cool. Still do. Oh, this session was crazy. I always struggled to twist in karate pants, man. Some of these shorts, I don't have those ones, but maybe.
No, actually, no. They're probably sitting in my closet from a hand-me-down. I think so.
Some shorts I still have and wear, though. Like the all black with the Under Armour on them. We'll play that raw clip right after. I got the raw clip of that. Oh, that was crazy. This, like, side swipe half to pop weird front to Dub.
That's crazy.
The tip-up was like the OG.
Is that J-Step?
J-Step triple cork, baby. G9 swing Dub. Back when Tornado swing cork was hard still. I don't know what that pop flash was, but hey, we did triple to triple, baby. Wanted that triple to triple so bad from J-Step. A little messy there, but it's all good. The cork D-leg twist. I think that was one of my best cork D-leg twists back then.
Oh my god. Great.
The raw energy. Dude, the pop D-leg twist swing cork to me still goes so hard. I gotta run that back real quick. We'll run it back. Let me get a quick little sprinkle from the chat here. What are we missing out on? Oh man. Scroll up a little bit. We'll come back to it. Let me see here. What do we got going on in here? These boys are snack-a-lacking. Don't try to hide it. Let them know you're snacking, man. Let's see. Just kind of reading through. It's far for me. Actually, you know what I could do to really help myself out? I'm getting old, man. I have astigmatism. I told this story one time. I figured out I needed glasses through Cole Presley. Stole his glasses on a plane ride to China. I was like, damn, that's actually a lot clearer. And now I can actually read this, so that's fantastic. Let's see. All right. We forgot the remastered sample we made. Yeah, we need to make more, Jaden. That was a lot of fun. Shout out Jaden. He filmed and edited that. Came out to the dojo and helped me out a lot. And yes, as Adrenaline said, if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. If you want to be notified when we're live, subscribing is very helpful. It tells you that we're live, and you don't have to check my Instagram or Facebook and know all that good stuff. You can just kind of get the notification popping up on your phone. As long as you have your YouTube notifications on your phone, you'll see it. And then, of course, the liking and the sharing and the commenting just helps us in the algorithm, helps the show out quite a bit. Keep hanging in tight with me. We're not done yet. We got a few more clips to watch. We got to finish this sampler. I'm going to rewind it a little bit because I'm having a good time. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Mr. Benson.
Triple cork swing 10 years before anyone else did it. Haha, so nuts. I don't know, man. I was just in love with the game. I think it started too with like Brett and Cole was always better than me for a long time. So I just didn't really like. I think I just didn't hit puberty yet. I didn't have that man strength yet. And then once that, and you guys can feel that too. Like once you hit that puberty, you're like, all right, this is how it goes. Okay. Like once puberty hit for Peyton, he started ripping cart trips like they were nothing. For you started doing dub swings, and you can trip now. And it's like once you get that man strength a little bit, it's quite the ride. The hurricane kick, front swing, gummy triple cork made me start tricking. Till today, it is so rare to see something like that. Yeah, man, it's not, you don't see it too often. I think I did the hurricane kick then because it was like Danny Graham's move, and we were like kind of, I don't know about beefing, but like I knew he was better than me, and I wanted to be on his level, and I wanted to earn his respect. So hitting that hurricane kick and then blending it with my specialty, the Gumby triple cork, felt like something I could really just like. I want you to recognize me, recognize my work I've put in, and yeah, thanks, Kane. I really was. I still am. I still
like,
got.
It's like every time like anybody like comes to our dojo, but like that's like not from our area, and they come into the dojo, they're always like, dude, this is where the Gumby triple cork happened.
And honestly, that's a really good point, Peyton. Dad still brings up to this day how crazy it is to him, because to him it's just like his little old dojo in small town Kansas.
Yeah.
But when he sees people come into the dojo from like Israel, I think that guy came in from
we've had Israel, Canadians,
Australians.
Mm-hmm.
I think one was from Russia too, actually.
We've had a lot. Well, I mean, and then
Ali too.
Ali. We've had a lot of like out of country people come and visit the dojo. But when that kid came in from Israel, and he popped in, and Trick's real. I think that's his team.
Yeah.
He popped his head in, and he was just like in awe of the place. And we're just like, this is just our tiny little dojo. And I've taught at lots of karate schools, beautiful karate schools. I love our karate school, but it's not the biggest. I mean, there's like multiple rooms in certain schools, or like curtains that have, you can run 4 or 5 classes at the same time. We just have a little school. So to us, it's like, yeah, this is cool. But then they walk in, and it's like history to them.
It's like a shrine for them, man.
A shrine. Which, not trying to like toot our own horn or anything, but just like it's very cool, and it's a major blessing to watch people feel that way about our home, and it makes us appreciate it even more. And I love that dojo with all my heart.
I can feel them quite a bit too, because I actually went to Texas not too long ago, and actually went to Ronnie Coleman's gym. If you don't know who that guy is, he's pretty much the Michael Guthrie of bodybuilding. But I went to his gym, like what he like did, the world records and stuff that he did in that gym. So it's kind of like a shrine for me in that gym, which is kind of like you guys for my gym. So I can kind of feel that.
It's been a sick ride. Last 2 comments here. How do you like pro lit wrestling, and what's your top 3? I tried to get into it, and I think I'm just like lost on the storyline because I got into it too late. And I still kind of try every now and then, like if there's a big match. But, and I'll probably get hate for this, but he's like one of the more mainstream guys right now if you don't watch wrestling. But Logan Paul is very impressive to me. The like athleticism and the crazy flips and stuff that he does in the ring blows my mind. And that's just like because I see that stuff pop up in my Instagram algorithm, that I'll see like what he's up to. So I'm sure there's guys way more impressive. I don't know the game of wrestling, but there's absolutely some crazy stuff. I mean, I like some of the old school stuff like Stone Cold and The Rock. I watched a little bit of it back then, but none of us really grew up big on WWE. You guys,
I just watched Stone Cold clips. That's about it.
Shout out to Dakota from our karate school, though. He is like, I think he's the biggest fan of the WWE. I think is what it's called.
He's probably the biggest fan in Kansas.
Yeah, for sure. And then shout out to Josh Thornton as well. I know he's a big fan. They have like watch parties, and Kane, who's in the chat, he goes to the watch parties. They're all into it as well, I'm pretty sure. So no hate on it. I like it. It's cool. I just don't, there's only so many things you can get into. Micah and I, Peyton goes. He likes it too. But Micah and I, we've been big fans of the MLS soccer team over here in Kansas lately. We really get into that. So that's kind of been our fun thing lately. We go to all the home games. Thankfully, we have a good friend helping us out in that department, so we are very blessed to enjoy those games. I have a great time. He was busy with a birthday party, but me, Micah, my wife, and both my kids went to the last game, and it was Harry Potter themed. That was sick. We took my dad, so me and the boys, my dad went to the Star Wars night, so the theme nights have been a lot of fun, but He thinks he's mainly in the NFL. We kind of all are.
I love
What
the
gym
NFL.
have you done your best tricks in your opinion? Ooh. I mean, it's hard not to say LGA with it being the quad court gym and the trip gym. Both. There's a lot of crazy nights at LGA. It's probably a pretty heavy tie between LGA and the dojo, maybe. What other tricks? What other gyms were there back then? I mean, there was some cool stuff that happened at Diamond, but I feel like Diamond didn't really have like loud music and stuff. In LGA, we got to vibe, so it'd probably LGA and dojo tied up for sure.
OG Edge was the best.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Dad's chiming in on the chat. He said they were never better than you. The closest they got was even that or about it. Close to even not even that. He must be texting while driving a little bit, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm also kind of far away. But when I was young, they had like Brett had Beachwood's Court before any of us even had like Gainer. All right. Anyways, let's pull up the big screen again. What up, McGuire? How you doing, homie? Shout out to Boss Man. Yeah, what are you guys snacking on? Kane wants to know what you guys are snacking on. Throw them up. Throw them up.
I don't really know.
Rachel gets the healthier stuff.
Rachel hooked me up with this, man, and gosh,
I think that's a healthier one. I mean, healthy candy, right? It was in the same sentence. Doesn't make sense. But
they're called boobs.
it's called Bubs. Come on now. We don't have candies too often in the house. So.
It tastes really good, though. I love it.
Micah hitting the Twizzlers up. Let's get back to it. We're going to rewind it a little bit more. Let's finish it off as the end of the song is coming. I'm going to rewind it a little more than I originally was going to rewind it. And we're just going to enjoy this one last time. Reminisce once more. Go through our final clips after that. And that's probably far enough. 2 minutes left. You guys ready to lock back in?
Yes, sir.
Blue Floor Edge is like the OG Fortnite map, man.
All right.
That was like my top tricks at the time.
I see the comments coming in. I'll get back to them after we finish this clip before we start the next. So not ignoring what's coming in, but here we go. Let's wrap this up. Trip court, swing court, baby.
That was iconic.
Iconic is the word, Micah. That was so weird, but I think it looked so cool.
The kept up was like the coin drop, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what some of these shirts were that I was wearing. I'm like, man, I can't remember what that was. Like what it said on it, what the logo was.
Like the tie-dye one. I don't understand that one.
I wore that until it was shredded. Hey, we'll count that as a front sweep, baby. We landed it. Like I said earlier, at the time, I think it was my best D-leg twist I've ever done, and it was out of depth court. Oh, yeah, the old family, friends, and girlfriend at the time message.
This concludes Michael Guthrie's 2010 sampler. Pretty much. I hope you guys have a good year and just realize.
Dot.
Oh my
God. Listen to their reaction, man. These guys were like, I mean, I got to give a lot of credit to why I got good, not necessarily because of like what I explained earlier, but just these guys, the group of dudes, the gang that was with me. They wanted everybody, my dad, my mom, my sister, my friends in the dojo, my training partners, everyone in the dojo. Like I was just surrounded by everybody that wanted to see me succeed and keep pushing so hard. So shout out to them. Let's roll this clip one more time. Just listen to them. I'm going to turn it up a little bit for you guys here. I'm sorry if it bleeds into the shotgun mic a little bit here, but just listen to the love, man. Listen how insane they were. I mean, you don't really hear people going too nuts for a small session like that nowadays. I feel like even NASCA back then, people were just nuts.
The hype back then was nuts.
Like, look at Brett. He was like, he couldn't even. He was like almost gonna tackle me while I was still in the air. Look at him just approaching it. He's just so hype. He can't even think clearly. Like, I'm gonna get kicked in the face by a cork right here. He had to like resist getting messed up right there. He would have taken the hit too. He's a freaking beast. All the training partners, shout out, man. Kyle Ross, Brett DeRoos, Cole DeRoos, Alex Bueller, the Bueller boys.
Man, that's way back.
Yeah, man. Reed Doherty, Thomas Gomer. You're actually gonna see a clip of Thomas Gomer here in a second, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why this is not closing out. All right, I'm trying to close this so I can open up the next clip, but I'll just do this. Let's see. On to the next clip, but before I do that, I'm going to set it up, and then I will talk about it. This one was in the sampler. Dual monitor setup, got to drag her over. This one was in the sampler, but we're going to watch it raw as we stated earlier. Turn that volume down so it's not screaming in your friggin' ears. Let's get a little chat going again. Blue 4 Edge is my goat. Oh, man, it was freaking bouncy back then. I think old Josh is working on getting the floor back to what it was. I hope they do. It would be phenomenal. It was literally like tricking on a cloud. Nothing hurt. Most important parts of physical conditioning for tricking. I mean, having a good understanding of how the body works, number one, so that you're not just like destroying your body by trying to do crazy lifting, because it's not always about lifting the most weight. He's trying to like get into bodybuilding and stuff, so him lifting heavier is helping his size increase and all of that. I'm not the guru. I've always had coaches, so I don't claim to know anything, but just conditioning. I mean, even if you're just doing like push-ups, sit-ups, plyometric work, like jumping, having a strong core, making sure your back is taken care of. I mean, even just resistance band training. You get on YouTube, find some exercises you can do with a set of resistance bands you can grab off Amazon. It's going to take you far.
I just got myself actually some bands.
I've been telling him and everybody at the dojo, just get some resistance bands, dude. I bring them to class sometimes and go take them through different exercises that I've learned through my coaches, and they end up liking them. And I'm like, get some bands.
I love them. I love them. They help a lot.
It's like keeping your internal rubber bands nice and tight and strong to refrain from injury. Because there's always like resistance band training to help recover from injury, but then there's also resistance band training, sometimes even the same exercises that are preventative to injury so that you can avoid getting injured. Let's see. I only got to do Blue Edge only a couple times. Yeah, I know, man. You probably were too small to even notice how freaking bouncy it was. You start to get a little bit of weight on you. A little taller, a little older, a little stronger. You start to discover that floor is insanely bouncy. Most important parts I got there. Excited to rewatch this pod. Yeah, same here. I'll probably watch this one back. Yeah, and same. We were doing this back then. It was pretty old school to be going on that level.
I think Will's in the chat. Is that Will Hudd?
Oh my! Is it? God. Is that him?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, man.
Think about wanting people to succeed. These three are some of the best dudes out there. Welcome to beginner to their dojo with open arms and push me physically and mentally and forever thankful. If that's Will Hudd, I hope it's going well for you out where you're at, brother. He's playing some professional baseball.
I missed you.
Been seeing the posts, bro.
These boys, we all got to have a good relationship with Will. Unfortunately, I was so injured while he was here, so I wasn't always in the gym. But they were with him a lot.
Peak times.
And we got to hit up old Waffle House to give him a good old send-off.
You changed my mind about Waffle House, I'll tell you that.
The Awful Waffle hits, man.
It does.
The Awful Waffle hits.
Especially their apple juice.
I have watched that sampler so many times and it never disappoints. Yes, sir! I remember someone telling me one time they watched this sampler 30 times in one day, and I sat there and did the math on that, and I was like, holy crap. That's a lot of time sitting at your computer watching me trick. That is, especially if he wasn't pausing, he was just going all the way through. Like, so let's say he never paused. That's still a ton of time. Waffle House is king. I agree, McGuire.
It is.
Anyways, let's queue up on the big screen. Let's take a
Better
look
than
at
my
some of these clips, and then we'll send you guys on your way. We got a little brotherly group lift. I call it the post-pod pump that we're going to get ourselves into because I lift every Wednesday. All right, big screen, cue it up, Mr. Matt. Thank you, sir. And again, everybody shout out Matt, man. Matt's the GOAT, taking care of me every week.
That's why he's the MVP, bro.
All the logos, all the screen switching you see. That's the man right there. Looks like I need to fix that. There we go. Now we can do that, Matt. That's my bad. I'm sorry. There we go. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. That's my bad. I thought I did it. I'm still learning. Usually Matt's on the whole end, but today I've had, so I could pause and play and turn it down and rewind. We flipped some of that control over to me, and we've been testing all this out all week. So it's going pretty good. I'm enjoying it. We're definitely going to do this some more. Let's roll the clip that we've already seen in the sampler, but in its raw form. Starts off with Cole talking about, you can't kick, dude. He's being a smart aleck because that's what everybody used to say about me, and that's why we kind of tossed this in. So let's go.
Michael Guthrie, you can't kick it.
The music back then hit too. It's insane.
Cole's screams are iconic.
I really are.
Oh my God! Yes!
And then this one's more so for the boys. You see that truck?
Mhm.
What color is it?
That's a red truck.
That's the same. I still got that truck parked out front today.
Hey,
I got that truck when I was like 14 or 15. I'm 32 right now, and I still got that truck. My dad is a madman and a magician when it comes to keeping things alive and like working on cars.
It's also a Ford.
Yeah, you can't discredit the Ford now, man. But yeah, it used to be red. It got painted to match everything else. But fun story, the back was green. The whole car is green now, like a darker green. But the front, it was my dad helped rebuild it. Like he didn't help. I freaking stood there and hold a flashlight pretty much. If anything, he did the whole thing. He rebuilt that car after it hit a deer, I'm pretty sure, and switched some of the parts out so they became red when we got the new parts because that was the parts we could find at the time. And so since the bed of the truck was green and the front, mainly just that driver's side, I think, I can't remember, but the front was red, the back was green. My friends used to take, those like markers that are really wet that you can write on windows with. They used to take that and stamp black dots all over the front of the hood and call it the watermelon truck. So like it would have black dots all over the red part, like the seeds of a watermelon, and the back was green, like the shell of the watermelon. So for a while we had the watermelon truck, and I owned it, man. I loved that thing. And not telling you should do this, but I used to drive to my friend's house and that before I even had my license, before I was even 16 eligible to get my license. So that was fun. What a good time. Let's see. Switching over to my green room here. Cool. All right. Just double checking everything's going good. And you guys want to see that again? Or are we good? We can move on to the next one?
Chilling.
Let's go to the next one. Yeah, I'm ready to go to the next one. All right. This, like I said, some of these clips, I picked them because it was like the start of everything going crazy. And I was deathly afraid of double flips for the longest time. And I'm sure you'll see in this clip that I was like mortified to even try it. But Brett DeRoos was always ripping them. He ripped them. He would like round off onto a springboard and double back off of that onto like just dead floor. Nope, no even foam block underneath. And then he was ripping them when we got the foam blocks onto mats, and he'd rip them on the floor. Brett was crazy. So, and then there was of course Velu and a few other people doing double back stuff at the time. I was like, man, I can't let that be slept on. So I started getting into the double back. So, spoiler alert, this is the double back video. Go ahead and throw that up. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yo, Mike!
Dude, that's such a 2000s haircut, man. I love it.
I have that shirt.
You still have that shirt? NTBS, man. Ninja Turtle Bomb Squad. One of the original tricking teams. We got the music blaring. Brett, always the first one there to freaking come after me. Cole's freaking screaming.
Is that Jordan?
Yep.
That's funny. Oh my god.
All the way on the
So we did it from the double stack, over rotated it, landed it on double stack, went to single mat, had to land it on each tier, and then once I landed on single mat, I'm like, it's time to get that mat out of here. Opened up so early and still landed it.
Jordan,
So intense. Double freaking rainbow, man. My boys.
I love NCBS. I love my family here. I love Jesus, man. Amen. I love all my friends. Thanks for pushing me, everyone.
Cole is a goofy goober, man.
Michael
Jordan's
says,
like, get to the triple back now.
thanks everybody for pushing him. Thanks Low B for the tips on the double back. Karma returns. NTBS. Jesus.
Jordan was the younger brother of Brett and Cole, the youngest, I should say. And I'm still friends with all those guys really well to this day. But Jordan and I, we still get together online and we play video games together when we can. He works for like multiple fire stations and does some other stuff for work too. That guy's a busy man. He's a very commendable person. One of the greatest dudes that I know. That whole family, man. I love the Drew's boys. And the last clip for today, a fun double back clip. Just something where it was like, all right, I'm starting to get silly with this double back before I start doing it in tricking combos. And we did it with a leapfrog.
A leapfrog?
That's Thomas Gomer.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
That was fun.
Wait, I remember Tony.
Notice too, Peyton. Here, I'll mute this so we can talk over it. Notice the facial hair.
Yeah.
Yours grew in like the same. He's got the mustache right now, but he had the goatee going. It's like us Guthrie boys. I don't know why the goatee comes in first, man. It comes in nice. You're next. You're gonna have a little goatee there, huh? one of these. The Mog. Oh man, what a fun time throwing it back to some old clips, watching some old samplers. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and be notified. If you guys like the series, go and comment on it after the fact on the post. I want to see the comments, maybe the questions. If you can comment some questions in there, I can address them on the next pod. I honestly, not to make plans or anything, I still want to have guests on. I'm absolutely going to have guests on. But this might be a little series we stick to for a minute and then circle back around to the guests. We'll see. No plans set in stone, but we got to get these guys in some adrenaline merch next time. If you didn't know, this is what Peyton's drinking out of today. He's got the adrenaline mug, that exclusive cup. Mike has got a little adrenaline cup over here too. So we got the merch. And we are a legit podcast, people. We're legit up in here. Mine is, however, the Darth Vader cup. So don't hate on it. But one quick little glide through the chat one more time.
This is what they did at the Waffle House for like their coffee cups.
For entertainment plus waffles, what more do you want? Yeah. Oh my god, dude. I instantly think of a story that I tell every time I go to Waffle House.
Yeah.
I am not gonna say that on the podcast today. All I will say is it involves poop.
Tom Pro.
Oh my god. So I'm not gonna. If you ever see me and you want to know the Waffle House story in person, I will tell you, but I'm not doing it on the podcast. Oh man, I love the old school flip camera, dude. I was obsessed with that thing. It was just so easy to throw in the bag. It's so easy to just immediately. It's like when you grab your iPhone, you just flip it over, the camera's right there. You don't even have to like go to the app. Like it was just ready to film at all times. It was easy to extract the footage off to give it to Cole or put it on my computer if I even had one at the time. I don't remember. Totally off topic, but have you ever felt that having a life where you've spent the majority of the time in your existence moving and doing doing non-talking activities has kind of affected your social skills? I don't know. I mean, I've always been a pretty outgoing kid. Even when I was homeschooled from 5th grade on, and then I took college courses and I did public speaking and stuff like that. And I never like hesitated at any of that stuff. And then like in the film class I took for like an extra credit or whatever, I was always comfortable in that class. I was actually, fun fact, in that class, the teacher would be like, all right, go here, click this, do this. And I was like, sir, you can just press this, this, and this on the keyboard and like does the same thing in like 10 seconds. Well, yes, but I'm like, okay, whatever. So I was like helping half the kids in that class with their edits and the short films we did. And that was fun. I think one of the short films I did is still on my Vimeo. It probably doesn't hold up very well today. I could have done a lot better, but it was fun to make with my friends. And I learned a lot about filmmaking and shooting videos and whatnot. Shout out to El Dente. That's my man who has always kind of walked me through how to get what camera, how to do what settings. He's got my old camera gear. He's getting into it. He takes pictures of his cars and videos. He's using his iPhone. But it's the easiest, man. It's the easiest, especially when you're just trying to film and post it on Insta. But
I'm really into it.
I got to film you guys a sampler and get it on that camera right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the money maker.
That'd be peak.
The Sony's crispy, baby. Juan special guest? Yeah, we'll see, Juan. Play your cards right, buddy. We'll see. Let's see, a couple more. Can I buy that mug? I don't know. Ask them. Ask Adrenaline. I think they're exclusive. I think they're highly exclusive. I might not have even been given it. I might have been somewhere and just taken it with me. I don't know. We'll see. Mike and Peyton tomorrow fishing. Looks like you guys are going fishing tomorrow with Kane.
I don't know about that. It's supposed to rain, man.
Ooh, all right, gang. Well, you never know. Sometimes the fish pop up a little better when it's raining. Throw a little rain jacket on. You'll be all right. It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna melt you. It's not like you're a witch or anything. I've seen more fights at Waffle House than on X. Or on UFC, maybe even. Sheesh. What fight card are they on? Waffle House, Waffle House 256, Waffle House 556. Who knows? Peyton's got the stash memo. Yeah, I kind of left the stash, and I felt like as I was getting a little closer to tricking hard, I was like, I need to bring back the beast, bring back the bring back the beard, man. I feel like Kratos.
I was gonna shave mine.
The water
today,
bottle
actually.
might be on there. I don't know. That might have been an athlete exclusive for one of the events or something. I can't remember. They always do athlete exclusive stuff for a little while, and then it ends up going on the market. But sorry to show you an item you may not be able to get, but we got it, baby. All right.
Hey, you can get the shirts.
Anyways, you guys got any final parting thoughts about the clips we watched, the samplers, or anything involved about the podcast?
It's OG and very anabolic.
Anabolic, he says.
Crazy 15-year-old doing insane tricks like that.
The hype back then was. There's no hype like it anymore.
So you're 14 right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got a year before you got to look like that. You got to get to it.
I bet you get good at it.
I think so too. IHOP versus Waffle House for the after sesh meal.
Man, Waffle House all the way.
Dude,
All the way, dude.
back in the day, IHOP used to hit so hard.
You know,
And I feel like either one of two things happened. Their quality went down, or I've just had better stuff. Probably a mix of both. But if I had to choose right now, after sesh, when I'm already feeling grimy, Waffle House, baby.
actually, IHOP does have like some good deals on like some protein pancakes sometimes, man.
If like my wife and I and our kids are going somewhere with like our friends for breakfast, we're going to IHOP.
Yeah.
Or probably more like a First Watch.
Mm-hmm.
First Watch.
First watch
W.
is definitely it.
It's more the family scenario. If I'm not taking my kids to Waffle House yet. You got to be able to defend yourself against a knife attack, buddy.
First watch is like the cleanest breakfast place ever.
There are no Waffle Houses out here, sadly, or I think we would have a real competition. Yeah, you got to get a First Watch, man. But anyways, yeah, enough kind of chitter chatter. I'm going to bring these guys back on. We're going to watch some more footage. They probably love it because they get to leave karate early on Wednesdays. Come sit here
That's
and just
great.
watch footage. So, not that they don't love being there. They're just there a lot. They teach privates when classes aren't going on. They help with everything in the dojo. So, it's their life. It's just nice to get a little break, get out a little bit. Not that they don't love being there. We all do. I even just like volunteer teach the tiny kids classes sometimes because it's a blast. I like
It
working with
was
kids.
awesome having a gym growing up too.
W Dojo, White Tiger. We used to say this back in our day. White Tigers for life. WT4L. We all got hats with it. But shout out to Young God. I see you in the comments right before we're dipping out of here. Again, like, share, subscribe. Subscribe is the important one. You guys will get notified when we're live, and the other ones just help us out. So you don't have to send us any money, but if you want to help support us, hit the like button and share it around. Hit the comments up after it's live so we can see what you guys are thinking about on the podcast, on the episode. And I will see you guys next week. Maybe we'll do another film room. Maybe we'll have a guest. We will see. Thank you guys for your time. This has been Off Axis episode 7 with your boys. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Yeah, uppercut, punches got him busting up. Potion in his double cup, liquor got him buttered up. Yeah, not my competition. Every track is like I got bubble guts. Fast life, buckle up. Yeah, turn an angel into angel dust. Top rope caution, got it jumping like double dutch. Used to take a shuttle bus, I ate a struggle lunch. Turn my woes to wins, you know I had to knuckle up. Hey, big bands busting out.